007, No Time to Die. It's BC, your boy, BC. Hit us up on all social media at The Grind Calls, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, don't forget to go check out thegrindcalls.com where you can get all your pop culture positivity and celebrate the things that we love in entertainment. So, guys, what's going on? Time to talk some James Bond. This is a spoiler review, so we're going to be talking spoilers. If you have not seen No Time to Die, then you're going to want to press pause. Make sure you give the thumbs up first, then press your pause. Go watch the movie, come back, and finish this. This one and only warning, there will be spoilers. I am a die-hard James Bond fan. There were certain rules in my house growing up that my mother made us live by. And those rules were Elvis is the king, Aretha is the queen, Johnny Weissmuller is the only Tarzan, and Sean Connery is the only James Bond. So growing up, I can't tell you how many times I've watched the Sean Connery James Bond movies. I am also reading the original Ian Fleming's books. I'm up to From Russia with Love now. That one's a little bit of a slow book, so it's taking me a little longer to get through because reading's difficult, all right? Look, I'm not a reader. Sorry, I'm just not. Now, as time went on, I did start to branch out and see the other James Bond movies. And of course, that only came after Pierce Brosnan starred in GoldenEye, which I immediately fell in love with, as did my mom. So she agreed that Pierce Brosnan was an acceptable James Bond. And we did really enjoy those movies as well as the game. And then, of course, the Daniel Craig era came, which my mom is also a big fan of Daniel Craig as Bond. So we're okay. We still accept Daniel Craig, and we are really sending him off well. This was an incredible send-off for Daniel Craig. The thing about the Craig movies is every other one has been good. Casino Royale was absolutely incredible. Quantum of Solace, not so good. Skyfall, one of my all-time favorite James Bond movies. It rivals Goldfinger for me as the best James Bond movie. Spectre, not that good. And now No Time to Die, it's up there again. It makes me question if it might be the best one. Now, it's still a little early for me to decide that. I always feel I have to give movies time before I really rank them against their predecessors. Because you want to let them sit in and kind of soak it all in, see it a couple times before you really start ranking them. But I will tell you that this is a perfect Bond film, and it is a perfect way to say goodbye to Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig has done such a great time and has an incredible story arc from Casino Royale till now. It really gives you an awesome look at Bond. Now you see, they took a much more gritty, realistic take with Bond. And as these movies progressed, he kind of progressed into more of the Bond that we knew beforehand. He had more, especially in this one, he has many more quips and one-liners. He has a lot of gadgets that really work. The EMP watch, the machine guns coming out of the headlights is, throwback to Goldfinger. So there's a lot of stuff like that, and we got to more, but it was still a more realistic-like take on Bond. And I really did enjoy that. Next time, I do think I want, whoever does next, I want them to get to a more, not as realistic, a little more over the top with it. But that's for another conversation. This one, again, Daniel Craig, incredible job. And, joining him, once again, we have Rami Malek steps in as the bad guy. And, he's not on screen a lot. They don't give him a lot of screen time, but he makes use of what he does have, and he really makes you feel and understand that this dude's bad. This is not a good thing. And he's gonna destroy probably the whole world, and we really got to go stop him. Like, he makes the threat real. And that's what a good Bond villain does. So I did really enjoy him in there. Also, Léa Seydoux back again, and good Lord, she's gotten even hotter. Cause wow, Leia, however you say your name, oof, she is a star. This girl, she's incredible, and I really loved her in the role. She bringing her back was something I was a little iffy on, mainly because Bond never has girls come back. You don't see, other than Moneypenny. But I was really happy to see her in there. She did a really good job and really added to the film. On top of that, Lashana Lynch, the new 007, incredible. If this wasn't the end of this saga of James Bond, I would have liked to see them go forward with her as a 00 agent, seeing her do more stuff. But I think when we do get another Bond later down the road, it's going to be a complete overhaul. So I don't think we'll get to see more of her back. But she did do an incredible job. Her relationship with James Bond is great, as she's the new 007. They're really bickering back and forth when they're on screen together, and it feels real. It works. It really does work for the character. So I did really enjoy that. Q, once again back. Naomi Harris as Moneypenny is on point. Jeffrey Wright. This guy, every time he's in a movie, he's incredible. Whether he's the Watcher or Felix Leader or Peoples Hernandez, I love Jeffrey Wright, and I cannot wait to see him as Commissioner Gordon, because he's just a fucking star. And when they killed him in this, I teared up some. I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely teared up. That one got me. As well, Christoph Waltz back again, does a good job as Blofeld. Again, he does good with what he's given. However, I feel that he's underutilized. They definitely underutilized Blofeld, whether it's from Spectre or now this. We could have seen a lot more with him, but, it is what it is there. And, of course, the one that's most important I want to talk about is Ana de Armas. Who you might know from Knives Out, or the worst, the freakiest horror movie thriller, whatever you want to call it, Knock Knock. Oh my God, I hate that movie. It terrifies me. But I watch it all. I watch it every year. She's a superstar. And if you don't believe it from Knives Out, you better believe it from here, because she has one scene really, or one little small segment, and she steals the movie. I walked out thinking about her more than anything else in this movie. She was so good. I want more from this character too. She's such a badass. She's a CIA agent. She's helping Bond. They do one scene where they do an awesome mission together, and she just kicks ass in a stunning or dress or gown or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, women's clothes. But she is just incredible. And she's funny. And she had comedic timing and great chemistry with Daniel Craig. It just worked. Everything about that worked. All right, now the end. Let's talk about how this is definitely the goodbye for James Bond. We killed Bond. Bond died. Now there was no body, but that was a great ending for Bond. He makes the sacrifice. He does what he has to do. To save the world, to save his love, to save his daughter, which I never expected them to give him a daughter. Maybe a son, because we do know James Bond Jr. is out there. All right, maybe he's not out there, but, James Bond Jr. I used to love that show. 90s kid, whatever. I really liked how they ended this. It felt real. It felt like a natural ending. And it was a perfect send-off for Daniel Craig. And I know it's something that he says he's going to miss the role, and I can tell why. You can tell he really got into this character, and he really was the James Bond. And I appreciate that. I'll always love, even the two movies that aren't that good, I'll still watch them and appreciate Daniel Craig's performance. So he did an incredible job in this, and I really enjoyed that. But what do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy this as much as I did? Because if I'm ranking it, you know what I'm giving it? James Bond, No Time to Die. So dope. So dope. Check it out. Go see it. The Billie Eilish song. I forgot to talk about this. Let's talk about Billie Eilish a little bit. I am starting to really grow on Billie Eilish. I really enjoy her. She is a great talent, and the song is really good. I wish she had done a more upbeat one. I like the more upbeat Bond songs. Casino Royale, the Spectre song was really good. Quantum of Solace was really good, you know. I didn't really like Adele's Skyfall. I mean, it was okay. It was a good song. It's just, it wasn't upbeat enough. I like those upbeat ones. So, anyway, answer the call, guys. Get down in the comments below. Let me know what you thought about No Way to Die. Is this the proper send-off for James Bond? Daniel Craig's James Bond? Let us know. And as always, don't forget to check out all of our social medias at The Grind Calls. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Go check them out. As well, thegrindcalls.com for pop culture positivity, where we are celebrating everything we enjoy in entertainment. Until next time, guys, answer the call.